Good morning, it's Sunday. God knows what date. Don't know the date, I ain't got the date on my watch. We are back with Rawtenstall Transport on 1866 after a very long, hot weekend. I don't know where she's parked. I didn't look on the timesheet for where she is. So, a couple of new buses in the yard. There's a Harrogate B7. Harrogate B7 over there. That was 1866. It's not parts in the row, is it? No, it's not in the row. Right, let me go and find it. I'll get back to you. So, looking for 1866. Good bus, I think. I think it's a Volvo. I think it's the grey one. FJ57 CYX. Street lights. I've got time. Yeah, I've got time. Street lights. Painted. I don't know if these are the ones that are going back to the 64s. 63. They don't have, not all of them have got numbers on front. I don't know if this is ours. 1735, that means it's down here then in this row. At least you get a little bit of a look around the yard. Back of the ADLs. That'll be 5 or 6 unbranded now. I say it's unbranded, it looks like it's took some of the branding off, not all of it. Should have checked the bus boards. Is it FJ59 LTU? $18.66. Right. Open the door. Right. So, 54. That's perfectly fine, plenty of time. Can get a long way over on this one. Morning. Just seen what remains of bus 100. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Right. I'm going to go and do my vehicle walk around and settle my ticket machine up and get all the air pressure back. And then I'll speak to you when we get to Rawtenstall. Alright, see you later, guys. Just started at Rawtenstall, heading to Accrington. Then back to Rochdale before dinner. A long morning, a long afternoon. So, yeah. At least the weather's nice. Right, let's go and enjoy this bit. I'll see you when we get to Accrington. Arrived in Aki. Oh, it's boiling on back of this bus. How's anyone coping with this? Just seen the Manchester, I think it's called Manchester Buses or something. He's on YouTube, I'll link him below. But he's got an old 464 Dart, and he were up at Rising Bridge petrol station, so just seen him. Looks like he's hunting around the backside of it, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. This bus is boiling. I've a good mind to open its back door. Get some fresh air in. So yeah, hour break now. Which feels like hardly anything. I think my water bottle's leaked because my money's soaking wet. So yeah, people getting on buses with 20s. We've done 30 quid in transaction fees. I'm going to go and get something to eat now and we'll chill out on the bus. And yeah, we'll be doing 2 more trips, 2 more round journeys. on this hot box. Luckily I've got a window that opens, but there's no air conditioning at all. So yeah, gonna go and get that sorted now. Yeah, we'll see when we get ready to set off. So 5 hours 15 now coming up, 2 minutes to departure. This is the bit I don't like. This is where I get tired. Yeah, B7. Right at north. Yeah, nice bus. No air conditioning though. I haven't figured out which one the button is the air conditioning today. But yeah, good buses. Like them. Drive well. Let's see. Mirrors are a bit weird. But, yeah, good setup. Rolling at 44 left. That's it. That's today done. We've had to swap vehicles from 1866 to 290. We had a water leak coming from the top of the roof, so it wasn't very good. And the water went all over me and the ticket machine in the back of the front of the bus electronic board. It's like a cup of tea, like 2 cups of water really. But yeah, so that's that done. Didn't do a Rochdale. We had to put it back in at the Britannia new line. We were 2 minutes late. Well, we got it back on time. Plenty of time to spare. Because you're not stopping, because you're not bringing anyone from Rochdale. So, unfortunately, Terry got battered into Rochdale. Battered from Rochdale, so I'm sorry, Terry, mate. Yeah, dead run now. Back to the yard. Listening's refueling again. I've only been out like an hour and it's absolutely trashed. It's messy as anything. So, yeah, I'm going to drive back to the yard now. And I'll talk to you when I get there. So we're done for the day. £121 it said. I don't believe it had more notes than that, so I've put as much in as I think. So I might be a little bit up or down. Really busy Sunday today. Struggled. I didn't give you like the midday sort of update, mainly because I was struggling to keep it on time. So that after I think that second one when I came back, I wasn't rushing. I just took my time. I always do, because there's no point. I was like 8 minutes down for no reason. People getting on. I think the biggest problem for like bus drivers is people not being ready to get on the bus. Like, one's okay, but when it's like 20 or 30 of you getting on, and you've been there a minute or two and you're not ready, it slows us down like massively. So like one woman got on, her bank card wouldn't work. She had no other way of paying, so I just had to let her on. It wasn't contactless. She got on the bus without a contactless card, I think. But then like some guy get on with his freedom pass, and he's not ready with his freedom pass. He's hunting around in his pockets. That knocks you back. And I had about 3 or 4 of them like that, so it was really tough, but at the same time, you can't show frustration, you got to be kind. It's just, I think customers don't, understand. You tend to find this like when it's on a 9:30, when you're one of the first freedom pass drivers going through, and we always laugh. Bus drivers will always tell you like the 9:30 rush is a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare because you don't get much more time on a 9:30. I don't think the company realises how many people actually just like are so badly like on their feet, and we have to just, give them that extra time to sit down. So it can be quite challenging on the 9:30 rush, but usually you just work around it. We've got plenty of time now on the 464. I personally think there's plenty of time on the 464. It might need tweaking mid of the day or like at the 3 o'clock ones when the schools are out. But the ones I do seem to be okay. It's just Sundays. There's not enough time on Sundays. Some Sundays you're busy and you're like, keep going, and you just don't know what's going to happen next. And then some Sundays you're dead. So it's a hit and miss. And from what I've just heard about Lancashire, possibly introducing a £1 fare on a Sunday for buses in Lancashire. That might make things a bit more interesting for us lot. I don't know if it's true, it's just a rumour that I've heard this morning. But, yeah. So overall, mediocre day. I had one guy upset the fact that the bus broke down, but there's nothing I can do about it. I think it's been repaired. It was probably a quick job. Probably just some sealant needed putting in, or there was a pipe probably just loose from the windscreen washers, because on the Eclipses the windscreen washers are above you, so probably just a pipe loose and it was leaking. Probably nothing, but because there's bugs everywhere using your windscreen wash like it's going out of fashion. So yeah, they probably repaired that really quickly. Probably had no damage to the ticket machine. Might have had minor damage to the gearbox selector, but they'll check it all out if they haven't done already. So yeah, apparently the bad weather's meant to return tomorrow, so I've got a couple of ideas that need to get done this week. I say the bad weather's about to return. It's just started to rain. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. You might hear the pitter-patters. So yeah, well, I ain't gonna get that barbecue tonight, am I? Right, so yeah, bad weather's back. And on that bombshell, I'll see you next week. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.